Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. We're going to take a look at the Alpha Black Elite today. Open up the box, show you what comes with it, give you some of the details of the gun. So we'll go ahead and open up the box so you can see what comes inside. So we've got barrel sleeve, swab, Allen keys, and some lube and some basic maintenance parts. We've got our stock, barrel shroud, our gun, and our feed neck. And you also get, obviously, your manual and a little pamphlet on strategy and teamwork and team play. So those are what's going to come inside your box. Now, as far as the parts themselves, we'll start with the barrel here. It does come with a 12-inch ported at the end, 98 threaded barrel, which will thread right into the gun up here. Now you can either run it as you see it like that, or you can put the barrel shroud on. I'm going to stick it on there. If you're going to install this lower screw that is right here, you would need to remove this screw. This is going to slide in there, and then you would put the screw back through. It goes through this hole right here, and that's going to attach the front shroud onto the gun. Now the front shroud does come with a lower Picatinny rail, so you can mount all the accessories that you would want on there: flashlight, laser, front hand grip, whatever you want to put on there. So when this is installed, the barrel is going to run through it. Now there's an O-ring on here, so you could do it one of two ways. You can twist it as you're pushing through, or the easier way would be to remove the O-ring, slide everything through, and then put the O-ring on at the end when you go to put it in. So I'm going to get that out of there. It's going to fit through like that. Now the front sight is removable too. If you didn't want that on your gun, you could take it off as well. Okay, so moving on, we've got our feed neck. Now that is a quick release feed neck, so it is going to just drop in, slide into the holes on there, come up, and then it's going to latch up at the top. When you want to remove it, you're going to push down on this latch right here. It's going to release the feed neck, let it drop down. Then you could pull it out or leave it like that, clean it. If you broke a ball in there, go ahead and slide it back up. The mount for the feed neck is a screw right here. Tighten this screw down, and it's going to clamp on the feed neck of your loader and hold it in place. We've also got removable upper handguard. So we can take this off if you want to, exposing the entire Picatinny rail along the top, so you could mount whatever you wanted up along the top. Remember, when you're mounting things on top here, that realize that the feed or the hopper could get in the way of whatever you're trying to put up on top. So make sure that whatever you're sticking on the Picatinny rail up top will clear or be out of the way of the feed neck or the loader on the feed neck. We'll tighten this back down. Safety on off right here. Excuse me. Your cocking mechanism on the side. And then your velocity adjustment is done through the side, just like a normal Tippmann right there. The magazine here is just for show. It does not hold paintballs, so it is not a magazine-fed system. But, get this out of here, and you can use this as a storage area. So if we open this up, I can get it apart. There we go. You see these little slots right here? You can put a set of Allen keys in there, maybe some extra O-rings, a battery, if you ever to run the electronic frame on there. You know, just store some miscellaneous things in there. Gonna close up, go in there. If we look at the back side of the gun right here, it does have the mount already installed for stock. Some of the 98s, and I think I did a video on it that you can see on our YouTube channel. If this mount isn't already on here, you have to separate the two halves of the body and install the stock into the body. With this type of mount that it comes with, basically all you have to do is take your stock that's accessible or ready for this style of mount and just slide it into the mount assembly itself, put the screw through there, and then you're already set up and ready to go. When you want to take it off, just take the screw out, and then you can wiggle the stock right off. Stock is, I believe it has 6 points of stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got all those different levels or lengths to make it comfortable when you've set it up on there. The body is die-cast aluminum, so it's going to be strong and rugged. It's not going to break or fall apart on you. The gun is also set up to run the cyclone feed systems, the electronic grip, and the response trigger as well. So if you want to do any kind of upgrades to the gun, it's set up so that those upgrades can be installed without too much work. So it's ready to go for upgrades. It comes with all this stuff in the one package. Again, this is the Alpha Black Elite. Order yours now at ANSgear.com.